Tonight is really a night for celebration, and so I just want to see smiles and merrymaking, drinking, cheersing all over the place because it's a well-deserved night. It's been 10 years of Barefoot Law, 10 years of innovating the law. Today we are celebrating that with this very intimate dinner. Every one of you that's in this room and got an invite for tonight has a very personal story to Barefoot Law. You can easily point to your Barefoot Law story, and that's why you are all selected very carefully and beautifully to be here today. I would like to welcome you. Unweti smart ba? Afoyo very smart. Wafoyo uruke away unucheleo mabe.
My story with Barefoot Law started about 6 to 7 years back. So I had been recommended to come and help build capacity in financial management at Barefoot Law. I fell in love with the organization.
And I've been part of Barefoot Law from the very start, and I am proud to see the work that has been here.
Usually when we have such events, it's very easy to just welcome the people from the neighborhood. But to have people travel all the way from Kole, from Omoro, from Gulu to join us because they are part of our story is something that's very unique and something that's part of the Barefoot Law story.
You know, you're in the trenches every single day, every single week, and you forget that a year has passed, 2 years have passed, 5 years have passed, 10 years, good God, 10 years have passed. And so every single achievement, every single trial, every single difficulty, they are stacked against each other so hard because this organization lives and breathes speed.
We have people that have been part of Barefoot Law from the start. We have people that we've served, some of those that we served for so many years that showed us proof in the model, and that has given us 10 years and brought us here today.
I'm honored to be the person who's going to talk about the heart of Barefoot Law, and that is the legal services team. The legal services team is a team of the lawyers at Barefoot Law who respond to all the people who have inquiries and those who reach out to Barefoot Law. They put in tireless work. They put in long hours to make sure that the people who reach out to Barefoot Law not only get legal guidance or assistance, they get guidance and assistance that will actually leave them empowered.
When you look back at 10 years, you think there was a plan. The truth is there was no plan. It was chaotic, but out of chaos came order. In the early days of Barefoot Law, the idea was really sketched. And the idea was very uncertain. I don't know how many of you know, but I paid my law school by recycling cars. So I would get scrapped cars, pimp them up, not really pimp them up, but do body work and things like that. Sell them, make a profit, and pay for law school.
I believe that Barefoot has a bright future. And a big, bright future. I can see it. I can see it in the face of each one of the staff of Barefoot. And I can feel what their impact has been when you go up country. My village where I come from, these guys go there, all of a sudden you find them teaching people in the church on a Sunday. You go to the sub-county headquarters, you find them helping people there. You can see that in Gala, you can see that in many other districts. I've also learned that you can now see this in some other parts of Africa and also in Europe. So I have every confidence that Barefoot is set to make an impact on people globally.
When you look at the BarefootLaw logo and the names, this logo is a logo of purity. So what it symbolizes is you're born barefoot, you go to temples and churches and sacred rooms barefoot, you go to your parents' rooms barefoot. So if you come to us for the law, we try as much as possible to give you a law in its purest form. And over the years, that purity, I think, has become one of our greatest strengths because it has created neutrality and trust. But this foot is moving forward, and that symbolizes using the law to sort of bring about progress. So if we give you the law to prevent and resolve your problems, hopefully it leads to improved livelihoods. And we've seen it over the years. And again, to me, that purity is what makes a BarefootLaw person. At the end of our days, there are 3 questions we ask ourselves. The first question is, how did you treat your loved ones? The second question is, how did you use your talents to make the world a better place? The third question is, if you have money, and I wish we all do, how did you use that money to achieve the first question, which is how did you use that money to make the lives of your loved ones better? And the second question, how did you use your money to make the world a better place? So today is 10 years of BarefootLaw. We are celebrating, so let's celebrate. The way forward, the opening prayers, the closing prayers, the findings, those we'll keep for another day. Today, let's just celebrate.
Go.